Hello there. I just want to do a video response to princeword on what's positive about YouTube. And I've only been doing video vlogging for the past 4 days now. And I find that what's positive about it is you talk about different things to people around the globe. It's not just in the United States where I'm at or in Sweden where he's at. Uh, I find that anybody can be friends with you on YouTube even if you've not met them in person. And I also too find that that's another way to connect with others and stay in touch with people and find out what things are like in their world as well as our world. And even though my younger brother, oh gosh, sorry about that, the one who's 23, he's on some other site, I think some gamer site, whatever. It's been a few years. He interacted with several online from, what was it, Netherlands or Dutch? I don't remember. I think it was the Netherlands. As well as a couple of friends of ours who we went to school with back in the day. So that's one thing I can remember relating to connecting with somebody outside the world, outside of our area in the world. And I've been looking at things on YouTube for a number of years, and I have only, well, I joined the YouTube account like 3 months ago, but it took me this long to start my videos because I had to seriously think about what to put on there, how to make it really, really positive, and I'm pretty sensitive about what goes on here. So I just try to make sure it's suitable and positive. And basically anything that's negative, I try to really, really do as little as possible. Because to me, I'm one of those people who likes to connect with others in a very positive way. I'm not the one who really likes to use someone or connect someone in a bad way and not get any friends. That's not the kind of person I am. And sorry I keep shifting, I am on my bed, so you have to please excuse me for that. Maybe sit on a pillow or two, that would help me. Okay, let me slightly get up a little bit. So that would be even better. Okay. And so, anyway. So basically, princeword, you're right. It is broken boundaries of geographics. And one of my friends does YouTube as well. I went to school with her pretty much, I think, from the first grade, second grade, up until senior year of high school, I think, except for a couple of years in between. And I remember she had kindergarten with my brother, and they graduated together a year after me. So that's one thing. And we both have been doing Vita. She and a couple other her friends started it, and then I got into it because I was motivated. And that's another positive thing about YouTube is you can motivate somebody to doing videos, not just, you do it yourself and see what others come out with, but knowing Kyoko and several others, I've been motivated to do the vlogs because it's really different. And it's something positive, and it's another way to talk to people. So that's another positive thing about YouTube accounts. If you're doing it the right way, obviously. And another thing that I find really positive about YouTube is it's a different way to broadcast yourself. It's not so boring. It's pretty flexible for the most part. And I also find that it's very popular, and that a lot of people really use YouTube. So that's another positive thing I've seen about it over the years. Um, and that is also another great way to get to know others. With the video broadcasts. I've seen video broadcasts for a long, long time before I even knew of YouTube, and I was fascinated by it. And having home videos when I was a little kid, and then I started filming stuff around the house at like, what, 12, 13, as well as taking a lot of photos. I didn't get my first actual camcorder till I was 21. That's just the way it happened. Got it for Christmas actually that year, when I was at the time expecting a digital camera with video clips in them, because I thought my father was going to say no to the camcorder after seeing my aunts, and I was like, I really want one of those. So when I got one for Christmas that year, I was very, very excited, because sorry about that, guys, my position's pretty bad here. Anyway, 3 months before I got my first camcorder, I had just gotten a 2005 Saturn Ion sedan, so that explains why that Christmas I didn't really ask for much other than a camcorder, because I had gotten a new car, or I should say newer. It wasn't brand new, but it was like 2 years old. So anyway, yeah, that is the second car I've ever driven or had. So go figure. And when I got the camcorder, first I got really carried away with it, but then I did start to tone down and kind of realize, okay, I should do this, I shouldn't do that. And so when it came to what to put on YouTube, before I even started video logging, I watched all kinds of blogs, all kinds of different shows to get ideas of what I feel comfortable with talking to others about, because some topics are really, really touchy, and I find that not everybody may like some of the stuff I like. So what I try to do about that is, I guess just watch what's there. And because I like to connect with people, as I said, in a positive way, not very negative. And so the princeword channel is very fascinating. I absolutely love what he does. And I think it's interesting seeing all kinds of different people on YouTube, because they do different stuff, different ideas. It's not boring. Not that other sites are, I don't know that very well, because I don't really try to look for flaws and things. That's just not the kind of person I am. Of course, I do Facebook. Been doing it for 3 years, and I love it because I connect with people that way as well. I got different updates with Facebook, and as well as, stay in touch with friends who've moved away or gone different directions, because I've been living in this house since I was like 2 years old. So I honestly don't know what moving's like, because I don't remember the one time I did move. So yes, I've had loneliness and I felt isolated, not recently, but that's another story. But anyway, so now that I've been broadcasting on YouTube, for not even a week yet, I do feel very positive. I do feel like it's different. It's different for me having a channel, because it's new to me. It's motivating and fun, and I'm more productive now, getting my schooling done. I actually got one of my tests back today, and I did better on it than what I've done in the last 2 tests, because I not only studied a bit more, but used more depth of knowledge. And I'll try not to talk much longer, because I notice it's about close to 10 minutes on the video, so don't want to be too boring with my chatting. Let's see. So another positive thing on YouTube that I like to point out is It's like you're seeing someone else on TV. And I've been fascinated with being on TV since I was a kid. I was on telephone with my father when I was in the fourth grade, and I remember one of my first grade teachers actually saw me on the telephone and was really amazed. And I felt really good. I don't know if any other teacher besides that one who saw me on TV, but she did tell my mom about it. So that was really really great. And another thing too that I want to say real quickly before I get off. Um, so anyway, sorry this seems a bit long. This is the longest video I've done so far since I started video logging. So go figure. But princeword, thank you so much for doing that positive YouTube video. I really really appreciate it. And I know my response is longer than what yours is, but you know what? It is what it is. I like to be outward when it's right. I also think it's fun to rant about different things when it's appropriate. And I also find that being outgoing is a great way to get to others because it's a good way to put yourself out there. And that's another positive thing about YouTube is putting yourself out there as long as it's in the right context or however it's considered right for everybody. It's opinionated, I know. But anyway, so I'm about to cut this, get going now. When I say cut it, I mean about to cut this for the night because I've got things to do tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to be another long day for me. So, anyway, so as I said, this is my video response to princeword, and to all others who see this video, of course you're welcome to watch it, and I will talk to you guys another time. Good night.